Welcome. I'm Joni Mahoney on behalf of Onondaga County. Welcome to the host county of the Great New York State Fair. And we have been here on many occasions with Governor Cuomo, and he has gotten to know the fairgrounds and gotten to know Onondaga County. He's been here many, many times, and he has made a big commitment to the state as a whole that's really going to be great for us here in Central New York to invest in the fairgrounds and make the fairgrounds a destination all year round. We know the great job that Troy Waffner does and the whole team here at the fair, and they're active all year round. But we want to make this the destination all year round. And in working with Governor Cuomo's team, we have a commitment to do that. And step one is here today. And it's really something, having just talked about this with the governor in January, I think, of 2014. When he says he's going to do something, he does it, and he does it very quickly. And we are now here. We are now here to take down the grandstand and make room for the first phases of this new investment in the Great New York State Fair. And I know it's a poignant moment for people. And the fact of the matter is that the grandstand is no longer where artists want to play. And the governor partnered with us, and we built a state-of-the-art facility right across the street that this investment will help connect us to have world-class artists right there on the shores of the new Clean Lake. And here to help us start this giant step of progress, this giant step forward, it is my honor to introduce Governor Andrew Cuomo.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, Don. Thank you.
You're going to kiss me?
Yes. Thank you very much. It is an exciting day. Happy New Year to everyone. We are ready to go back to work in Albany soon, and we're laying out an agenda for the new legislature. And we're going to continue doing what we've been doing, which has been focusing like a laser on upstate New York and bringing jobs back to upstate New York. And that's a big part of what today is all about. We've already announced over these past few days an economic agenda for upstate New York. We're going to continue to cut taxes, which is, I believe, the key to bringing upstate back economically. We're going to cut the tax rate for small businesses from 6 down to 4.5%. That's going to be a big difference. We're going to continue to invest in job-creating activities all across upstate New York. We're going to freeze the tolls on the New York State Thruway so we keep the cost of doing business down. We're here with Commissioner Ball, who's Commissioner of Agriculture. All agriculture vehicles on the thruways won't have to pay a toll, believe it or not. So our farms will really have a big boost. We are going to invest again in the I Love New York campaign, which has created now 100,000 jobs for upstate New York. So a lot of good news, a lot of good work in progress, and today is symbolic of even more. The State Fair really is in many ways a metaphor for upstate New York. You know, it's where we get together, it's where we show the state of the art and what we're doing, where we show off to each other and to the other states all around this country. The State Fair is a great institution, and the truth is it needs advancement. It has not had the kind of investment it should have had over the years. Parts of it were not competitive anymore. The grandstand, which brings a great sense of nostalgia. You get as old as I am. I've been coming here for many, many years. So there is a real sense of nostalgia about it. But the truth is, especially from the grandstand's point of view, we would have had to invest a lot of money to make it safe again. We would have had to change the entire venue to make it competitive for acts to come. And the county, thanks to County Executive Joni Mahoney, has built a great new amphitheater, which is exactly state of the art. So this is going to be part of the new the new fairgrounds, and that's how I see it. It's not that it's a loss. This is about progress, and this is about going forward, and this is a big step. I also want to announce today that I'm going to propose to my colleagues in the legislature to spur tourism in upstate New York, to spur economic development in upstate New York. I want to invest $200 million in upstate airports to make them state-of-the-art so we get more flights, more business coming into upstate New York. And when you put all these pieces together, it's really going to be an exciting year for upstate New York. Now, on the grandstand, you know everything I know about blowing up a grandstand, which is there's the plunger. That's all I know. I also know that you will hear a 2-minute warning siren. There will then be a 1-minute warning siren, and then there will be a countdown. The plunger will then be pushed. There will then be a slight delay, and then there will be an explosion that brings down part of the grandstand, which will then facilitate the demolition of the grandstand. It is the first time I've been part of blowing anything up, physically anyway. Blew up a few things in Albany, but not like this. So I'm excited to be here, and again, it's beginning of a new year. It's a beginning of a new environment, a new economy for upstate New York. I'm pleased to be with all my colleagues, my legislative colleagues, my local officials, all my friends, and all the people who turned out today to see this. So we now will begin, and we'll turn it over to the engineers to do what they have to do, and we will assemble around the plunger, and we'll get to work. Thank you. Well, come on, guys.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was cool. Nice job, Total.